Welcome back, friends. So in today's explainer, we're not just looking at another calendar year rolling around. We are literally standing right on the edge of an entirely new digital world. The whole landscape of how we work, how we earn, and frankly, how we build wealth, it's shifting, and it's shifting fast. So today, we're going to unpack the top 10 future-proof business ideas that are completely set to explode by 2026. Let's get into it. Now, right off the bat, are you looking for jobs or are you creating them? Because right now, millions of people are out there desperately searching for jobs in a super competitive market. But there's this smaller, much quieter group of people doing something totally different. They're hopping off that treadmill, starting their own ventures, and actually becoming the ones providing the jobs. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, yeah, but I don't have the massive capital to do that. Well, what if I told you the barrier to entry has completely vanished? Seriously, it's gone. And this explainer is going to show you exactly how. Okay, so here's our roadmap for today. We'll start by mapping out this new digital world of 2026. Then we'll dive into AI-powered businesses, the sheer power of the creator economy, smart e-commerce and apps. And finally, we'll wrap up with how you can actually begin your own success story. All right, Section 1, 2026, the new digital world. Think about how things used to be. The traditional business model required massive capital, right? You had to lease expensive physical storefronts, hire huge teams, and take on this incredibly heavy financial risk. But today, the 2026 model demands almost nothing. Basically, if you have a mobile phone and an internet connection, you're good to go. We're talking zero physical stock, absolutely zero rent, and unprecedented global reach. The game hasn't just changed, it has fundamentally flipped in your favor. Moving on to Section 2, AI-powered businesses. So, idea number 1 is an AI content creation agency. Look, brands are absolutely starving for daily content. By mastering tools like ChatGPT or Midjourney, you can churn out massive amounts of high-quality copy and imagery in just a fraction of the time it used to take. Idea number 2, an AI video agency. Traditional cinematic shoots cost an absolute fortune, but today you can generate incredibly realistic cinematic ads right from your laptop using advanced AI video generators. It's wild. And third, the AI education channel. If you know a subject really well, you can use AI to build dynamic, animated learning content that keeps students totally glued to the screen. Say goodbye to those boring, static lectures. So, what are we actually talking about in terms of money here? Well, if you successfully launch an AI content or video agency for local brands, the monthly earning potential ranges pretty comfortably between 50,000 to 5 lakh rupees. That's roughly $600 to $6,000 a month, depending on how you build your client base. And the best part? Your overhead costs are practically zero. You're literally just taking your newly acquired AI skills and turning them into the Faceless YouTube channel. You guys, you don't even need to show your face to go viral anymore. By combining AI voiceovers with high-quality stock video and just some simple editing, creators are pulling in millions of views. Millions! Then there's short-form video marketing. Literally, every single business on earth right now needs Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok-style content just to survive. If you learn viral editing techniques, they will line up to pay you a monthly retainer, for sure. And finally, building a personal brand. Because by 2026, consumers are going to trust real, authentic humans way more than big, faceless corporations. Your personal brand is your ultimate moat. Now, if you're going the faceless route, the most profitable niches right now are motivation, horror stories, AI news, finance, fascinating facts, and gaming. Just one viral hit in these highly engaged spaces can totally change your life. But if you're going the personal brand route, you've got to be consistently publishing on platforms like YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. Provide genuine, consistent value there, and honestly, you won't even have to chase brands anymore. They're going to come knocking on your door. All right, moving right along to Section 4, Smart E-commerce and apps. First off here, digital product selling. This is incredibly powerful because you build the product exactly once and then you can sell it an infinite number of times. It's the ultimate leverage. Second, the local food cloud kitchen. Look, the food business is immortal, but the model has totally changed. People are dining out way less and ordering in way more. So, if you have killer cooking skills, you can start a cloud kitchen right from your home without dropping cash on a massive restaurant setup. And third, the mobile app business. Get this, you don't even need to be a software engineer anymore. Thanks to no-code builders like Bubble, developing a highly profitable app is now accessible to pretty much anyone. So, what should you actually be creating? Well, digital assets like ebooks, specialized AI prompts, photo presets, and templates, these are selling like hotcakes on platforms like Gumroad and Etsy. Again, build it once, sell it forever. Or Think about simple mobile apps. You really don't need to build the next Facebook. Simple stuff like basic habit trackers, AI wrappers, study aids, or even meme apps are generating massive revenue. Why? Because they simply solve a specific problem or just provide a quick laugh. And that brings us to business idea number 10, the print-on-demand brand. If you have an eye for design, like you know what looks good on t-shirts, hoodies, or mugs, you can launch a full-blown merchandise brand with absolutely zero inventory. The process is so streamlined. Step 1, the customer places an order and pays you. Step 2, only then is the product actually printed by your supplier. And Step 3, that supplier ships it directly to the buyer. You literally never touch the product, and you never risk holding a bunch of unsold stock. It's honestly brilliant. Finally, Section 5, the beginning of your success. Think about this. Every single massive multi-million-dollar business that you admire today, it started as nothing more than a tiny, fragile idea in someone's head. The landscape out there is changing so fast, and 2026 entirely belongs to the action takers. It's going to be the year for people who just aren't afraid to step into the unknown and take a few calculated risks. You've got the ideas now, you've got the roadmap, now it just requires your consistency. I really want you to consider this truth. The internet is reducing the gap between the poor and the rich. Historically, wealth was gate-kept by capital, by geography, by class. But today, a smartphone and a solid internet connection are the ultimate equalizers. If you commit to learning consistently and working relentlessly, the exact tools you need to build incredible wealth are literally sitting in your pocket right now. So, we've explored the new digital frontier, the AI revolution, the creator economy, and smart e-commerce. The ball is completely in your court now. And I want to leave you with this one vital question. Out of all these 10 future-proofed ideas, which business are you going to start? Let me know your choice in the comments. Take that very first step today, and I will catch you in the next explainer.